Well, in the yesterday's session, we discussed how to install the packages, how to install the external packages. Okay. So if you want to install a package which is not available in your remote repository, so you have to set up the first external repository, then automatically whatever the packages are available under your new repository, right? So those will be available to your local repository. Then you can go on to install. Okay. So yesterday we tried to install the Jenkins software, right? So in the same way, real time also, sometimes you will get this kind of request. So you can configure that repository first. Okay. So slash etc slash yum.repos.d. This is the configuration directory. So inside this, you might be having the .repo configuration files. Okay. Then you have to copy the GPG key as well, because that key is for authentication purpose. This key is for the authentication purpose. So then once you configured properly, this repo should be available to your local repo. Okay. It means integrating. Fine. Then you can whatever the package they requested, then you can again say go with the same yum install and package name. You can install and reply back to them. Okay. Sometimes some packages, okay, some packages won't be available in any other repositories. Okay. So those how to install means then you can ask them AIG. What is full form of AIG? Application Installation Guide. Remember these words, because in the real time also you might be hearing this kind of words. AIG means Application Installation Guide. So they will provide step by step. Okay. Then validate these steps by your senior administrators or your manager. Get approval from manager. Then you can proceed to implement. Fine. Now, okay. Once you install these applications, right? Then again they will come up with you. So see, majorly as I told, in your servers, either application or databases are running. So your server here, okay. So these guys are developers, okay. So he requested to install the Nginx. This is the web server. So you installed, okay. So now your application is running. It is running on your server. Yesterday, if you observed, after the installation, I started my service also, this Nginx service also. So if you go and check the ps-ef, it should be running. Okay. Now here end users, okay, external users, your external users. So they want to access this application. So whatever you installed, right? They want to access this. So our server, see, even you are also accessing some applications, right? Like Facebook, Flipkart, Amazon, YouTube, all these. So how you are accessing means, so here you have your own network, and here also we have our office network. Okay. So here you have internet. Then here also we need to expose through internet. Okay. So some network you can say. Okay. So you can write as a your own network. So here you have your own network. and here also I have my own network. Okay, so whenever your application, this is your server running with the Linux operating system. Okay, so Linux OS. Listen guys carefully, this is very very important, and in the real time also people are following same. Okay, so these network things and all, who will assist from the real time project means there is a dedicated team, network team. Okay, so these guys are helping us to expose this application via network and your end users are accessing. Okay, so finally these people are reaching to this destination only. Okay, so finally whenever they type the URL like www dot, okay, so facebook.com, then this request going over the network from your own network to office, I mean the the Facebook application network, then it will reaching to the your server, then application, then here whatever these developers designed, right, whatever these guys are developed, right, that page they can see. Okay, finally this is what happening. So in between this network team only helping us to expose this application via network. Okay, and here each and every services, right, this each and every services having their own port numbers. Okay, very very important topic. Okay, so suddenly even interviews also they will ask what is Nginx port, what is SSH port, what is SMTP ports. There are few couple of services. Okay, so those services having the some respective port numbers. Okay, that port numbers only, okay, via those port number only your application is exposing. So if you observe yesterday I have installed another software also which is Jenkins. Okay, so Jenkins, let me assign one IP address to my server. Okay, now I want to access Nginx. So how to access Nginx means HTTP. Okay, so sometimes you might see yes also, HTTPS colon slash slash, okay, your server IP. Okay, so this is the URL, HTTP slash slash this one. So now my IP address is HTTPS slash slash 10.10.1.0. So how many applications running in my server? How many applications are running, guys? So I have installed two softwares, right? Jenkins, one application, Nginx also another application. But real time, there might be only one services only. But let's take an example. So now I want to access the Nginx means. So if I go with the same IP address, it will get confused, right? Which application this guy want to. So that is the reason Nginx having their own port 80, and this one Jenkins also having another port that is also 80 only, but let's take 90. Okay, now if you give here colon port number, this is the URL. So what is the Nginx one? 80. Sorry. Okay, so 80. If you go with this 80 means this Nginx will open in the same URL, https colon slash slash, okay, so 10.10.1.0 colon 90 means then Jenkins will come. Okay, so this is the way you have to access your applications. Okay. Then if hackers will be also there, right, in outside normally, even they also access your application, they will troubles you. They will always making troubles, right? Hacker in the sense that guy for funny purpose or intention or different purposes, that guy trying to access this application and he will attach the virus or something else he will do. Okay, so that is the reason here you have the firewall. Who is maintaining this firewall means your network team. This network team is maintaining the firewall. Okay, so each and every application having their port number, respect to port number. So this developer he will raise a request to Linux team. Hey Linux team, after this application installation you should go and open the firewall port also. Then Linux team, okay, so reaching to the network team. Hi network team, this is so far we installed this application in my one of the Linux server. So we need to open the respective port also. Okay. Whenever they open the port in the firewall, right, then only trusted people only can access your application. Okay. So here they will write some rules. Okay. This is this is not your scope. This is the network team scope. They will having some rules. All inputs coming right from external. So they will validate these inputs and they will allowing only trusted people. That's it. This is what happening in the firewall. Okay. So you have to raise the another request to the Linux this network team to open the port. This is the major activity. Okay. Remember. Okay. So let me explain it again. So let's assume this is your Linux server. Okay. So here you have Nginx application. Okay. The port number is 80. Okay. So there might be your firewall here. This firewall is entire your office network, entire your servers. Okay. In the real time, there might be 3000 servers, 3000 plus, or some projects, if it is a huge project means 5000 servers. All these servers are integrating with your firewall. So here they will give, so each and every server having a unique IP address, right? Unique IP address. Based on the IP address, they will identify, they will open. So you can raise the request to the firewall. Then they will open the port here. Okay. So open the port here. Then people are accessing your application. That's it from external. So people are accessing your application like this. The moment you type this address, right, https colon slash slash 10.10.1.0 colon 80. If you hit enter, right, this request first it will go to your reach to the firewall. Then in the firewall, based on the rules, it will go to the target server and whatever running right here, they will access. This is what happening, guys, in the real time. Are you getting? Yes. And your external users. Even see before, see who requested, application team only requested, correct? To install the software, to open the port, all the things. So before making availability to the external users, right? So end users, so they will also access your application, same process only. Okay. So this application team also can access your application. Then they will do the testing. They will do the test. If everything fine, 100% fine means then they will release that application to the end users. That we will discuss. Okay. There is a concept called the environments. Okay. So in the real time, right? You are not directly, once these developers developed their application, directly they won't release the application to the end users. They will check under so many environments. So many environments. Then finally they will release the application. Okay. I will explain this part also later. Okay. So this is what happening in the real time. Now where is my server is running? Where is my server? Where I have created my server? AWS. Correct. So in the AWS also they are maintaining the firewall. Okay. So in the AWS also they are maintaining the firewall. This is my EC2 instance. Okay. So EC2 instance. So here I have installed the Jenkins. You can take Jenkins. Okay. Or Nginx, Nginx itself you can take Nginx. Okay. I have installed. What is the default port of the Nginx means 80. Remember guys. 80 is the default port. You should remember at least 15 port numbers. 15 to 20 port numbers you should remember. Okay. So 80 is the Nginx. Now we don't have our network team, right? In our institute we don't have any network team. So you are only the person, you can go and open the port here in the firewall. I will show you now. Open it, then you can access with this http colon slash slash your IP 10.10.1.0 colon 80. Then your application will open. Okay. So here firewall in the AWS terminology, people are calling a security group. Okay. So security group or SG. This is the AWS stuff, not required for you because you are the Linux administration, right? But as I told, AWS also little portion, little knowledge I will share you. Okay. So now I'm going to explain you how to open a port in the AWS. So your EC2 instance, every EC2 instance having the security group, there you have to open your port. I will show you now how to open. Okay. How many people walk through my YouTube channel? See, every day I am sharing the videos, right? If you are watching only those videos means you are limiting yourself to explore the knowledge. There are plenty of videos available. Okay. If you want to explore your knowledge, right? Whenever you have time, of course you have lot of time. Don't go for the only the video which I am sharing daily. You can explore other videos also. There are lot of stuffs available. Okay. More knowledgeable videos are available. Even this portion, this part also I have explained how to open the port from the AWS. Okay. So let me share my AWS screen. So this is my EC2 mission. Okay. So this is running fine. Let me connect it first. I will start the services, then we will see. So EC2 user, fine. Let me switch to the root. Okay, so let me check the systemctl status nginx. So currently it is inactive. Let me start this. Why I am teaching nginx means, so apart of your Linux knowledge, you might be having knowledge on a couple of web servers also. Okay, nginx is a web server. Okay, web application. See, this is the thing now. Okay, now it is running. Okay, even you can see with the pf-ef command also. ps-ef pipe grep nginx. See, process is running. Master processor, it is running by root user, and our dedicated process, worker process, is running by nginx process. Okay, fine. Now I want to access this application. I want to access this application means, then simply take the public IP. This is your public IP, right? So HTTP, don't keep yes, HTTP colon slash slash your IP address, then colon 80. This is the URL for the accessing your application, but it won't come now because I just install the software in my machine, correct? But I haven't opened the port. Okay, I haven't opened any port. Now I will open this 80 port. Then see, the site can't be reached. Now I will go and open my port. Then I will try to access it again. Okay, so it's very simple. So select your EC2 mission. Okay, then click on the security, then come down little bit. See here, security groups. So this is your security group. This means this is instance level firewall. Okay, so do the right click and open in your new page. Okay, so here it is coming. So here you have to do some configuration to open your port. I will show you now, don't worry. Okay, so these are the, see, currently these are the input rules, inbound, outbound, these are the configuration. You are logging in, right, remotely. See, what is the port helping us to log in means SSH port. See here, sorry, this SSH port only helping us to log in through remote. So what is the port number of the SSH? 22. Now you can add your application port. Okay, so by default it is under inbound rules only. So click on what is inbound rules, what is outbound rules also I will explain. Don't worry. Okay, so inbound rules means traffic coming from outside to your server. Outbound means the traffic from your server to going outside. Okay, so edit the rules, add rule, and you can go with custom only. Type 80 here. Whatever you want, you can 80. And here you can click on this anywhere from the IPv version 4. Okay, that's it. simply save the rules. That's it, guys. Okay, very simple. Now two rules added. One is for the SSH, another is for the HTTP. This Nginx, Apache, HTTP, both are having same ports only. Okay, so 80 port open from anywhere. Even hacker people also can access this one. Okay, fine. Now we can go and access your page. Refreshing. I am refreshing, guys. See, now the Nginx page is coming. This is the Nginx page. See, now it is accessing. Now see, even you can also go and access, guys. I will share you the URL. Okay, so this is the URL. Even you are sitting also, you can also access this application. Try to access, guys. Let me give colon also. 80. Go and click on your browsers and share the screenshot. I am giving the URL in the chat. Everybody should go and access and send the screenshots. How many people logged in with mobile? How many people logged in with mobile, guys? Sudhakar. Why? Why, Sudhakar? What happened to your laptop? Why? You know, right? Today we have class at 7 o'clock. Then why you are went outside? It's very good, Arish. Others? Sadi also sent. See, it's very simple. Just go and click on that link, open your browser, enter it, then take the screenshot and send. Ishwar also very good. Balu. Who else? Anil. Fine. So this is the way people are accessing the application. Okay. So there is one more configuration. Okay. So sometimes people will give you the Nginx related configuration files because this main process is running with the root user, right? Okay, so of course they might be having their own users. Okay, so Nginx user also available, right? So they will start and stop their services with Nginx user also. But sometimes they will give some configuration files to you, and you can go and place for the place. Then you can restart the services. Okay, so I will tell you the Nginx path also. I think cd /var www dot http or html, sorry, html. So this is the path, guys. Okay, the Nginx configuration directory. Okay, Nginx configuration directory. So here they will arrange the files, then you can place over here, then you can access. I will quickly generate one file here and I will place here and I will show you. Okay, give me a minute. I am generating my own file. Even I have older file. Now let me take a scenario. Now everybody able to access the application, right? What in case if I stop my services? Systemctl systemctl stop nginx. Check the status. See, it is dead, inactive. Now you can go and try to access. Now you can go and access the page. Now let me know what not able to access. Send the screenshot. Yeah, send the screenshot. Okay. So this is the error because the services, right? The services are not running in your server. That is the reason users are not able to access your application. See, that's it. There is a mail. Hi, Linux team. My application services are I am not able to access. I am not able to access the application. Kindly check. Then you have to take the application details, the server details, the application name, all the details. Immediately you can go and check the services. That's it. If the services are not running, they can't. You can go and start the services. That's it. Systemctl start nginx. Now it is running. Now you can able to access. That's it. Application guys are can access now. Now try. That's it. Okay. So this kind of this kind of requests also you will be getting, guys. This is the even interviewers also ask. There is a issue with your application. Okay. So how to troubleshoot it? Very simple. Fine. Are you getting? Are you getting, guys? Yeah. So allow me 1 minute. I'm copying one configuration file to my server. Okay. Fine. I copied. So now what I will do, I have copied onto here. Okay. So this is the file which I copied. This is the thing. Okay. So now I copied one file called the index.html file. Okay. So this is the web application language. HTML means hypertext markup language. So which is used to web designs, web application designs. Okay. This is under not your part. This coding under not under your scope. This is developers scope. Okay, web application team, web apps, web developers. These guys are working on these HTML files and all. Okay, simply they will arrange this file. You should come and copy it to under where www html folder. Okay, now you can restart your service. Okay, because you something you made configuration, right? To reflect that configuration, you have to restart your application. That's it. Okay. Now we can go and access the application, guys, and send me the screenshot. Why still it is coming? Same page are coming, right? Same page coming? Same page coming? Okay. I think Nginx path is different maybe. Okay, let me search Nginx path also. This supposed to be come, guys. Like this, it's supposed to be come. Okay. Let me check. Let me check. Let me check. I think the configuration path is different. I am searching. Can someone do the cat GPT? What is the configuration file of Nginx? Configuration path of index.html file. Can someone help me, guys? Who are and all using ChatGPT, guys? Hmm. I think slash it is a Nginx config. Yeah. Okay. Let me check here. Let me check your chart first. Hmm. Someone posted. Yes. Sadia posted. Yes. Ishwar also same. Yeah. It is under slash etc nginx. Okay. So here, let me check the files. Yeah. Conf.d. Okay. So let me check conf.d under here. Yeah. Here nothing, right? Let me copy the file here. Okay. So pwd here file is available. Now let me restart the service. Now try to access, guys. Now try to access the same link. Hitting same page. Okay, maybe catchy issue. I will close this. I will reopen the another page, another fresh web browser. Okay, so here let me try :80q. Hitting same page. Okay, I think somewhere else it means. Hmm. Nginx config, Nginx config. Okay, no problem. I will check this later and I will let you know. Okay. So one second, where is index.html? So sometimes this also they will question, they will ask. Oh, okay, I found this user share Nginx HTML. Okay, let me try this as well. There is a place called USR. Okay, share Nginx HTML. This is the path, guys. So here you have a file called one HTML, index.html. Okay. So now you have to place the index.html file here, your custom file. Okay. It is under my temp. So I am copying here. Okay. Alrighty. It's already page available. Now it should work. Restart Nginx. Now try. It should work now. Yes. That's it. Okay. That's it. So successfully. Yes. I will explain. I will explain. I will explain. Are you getting same paper, same page? Ah, yes, 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 yes. So this is the server. Okay. So this guy requested what he requested. He wants to install the Nginx. Okay. You know how to install YUM. With the help of the YUM, you installed. Okay. Then you started the service also. Started the service. So that command we will discuss later with systemctl command. Okay. So later. Then port also you enabled. Okay. The port. This is not your scope in real time. Network team can open. But anyhow, we don't have network team right now. So that's why we opened from the AWS. Because AWS, the server lying on the AWS only. Okay. Fine. Now configuration also. Whatever the code he developed, right? His code also we implemented. Code like index.html. That's it. This is the code. Normally developers are writing the code, right? The code they want to install in the application, right? That is what we have done. Okay. So path is /usr/share nginx. Remember this path also interviewers will ask how to set up the index.html file. You don't bother about HTML, then index.html file. Index.html file. You don't bother about this file. Who will share? Who will share this file? Yes, your app team. So those guys are developing, right? So those guys can provide this file. You just log in into your server, go to this path, place that file here. Okay. Then restart the service. That's it. Then you can go and access this one. 10.10.1.0:80. That's it. Now your Nginx application will open. See this much story. Okay. So end of the day, all people are working for this application only. That project application project only. End of the day, people are delivering, releasing these applications to the end users. That's it, your clients. Okay. Then see, this is very simple application which I written because I am not from the development background. That's why I simply written this very small. But in the real time, right? Lot of application code, lot of things will be those and all application team they will take care. Okay. And even people are giving the data is maintaining. Okay. So they will write a code like okay. So there will be another server Okay, so this is the app server. This is the DB server, database. Okay, so here MySQL is there. MySQL, they will interrelated Nginx to your MySQL. Then user can access this application and he will store his data, right? That data, it will going through your application to your database. That's it here. Okay. So the logic, how this application is reaching to the database and all, in the code they will define. Doesn't matter. Even MySQL also having the port numbers. Okay. MySQL also having a port number. Again, same network team can open this MySQL port. Okay. Nginx also having the port number. Okay. So here, this MySQL services are running by the MySQL user. Who will install this MySQL? Linux team only. Who are the requesters? DB team. Okay. So DB team will come and ask you to install the MySQL on the server. Both are running with the Linux operating system. Yeah. Of course, Windows also. Whatever, see, server, may end of the day, all these things are running in the servers only. Yeah, yeah, you can. Yeah, yeah. As I explained, environments, I will explain later. Okay. Hmm. Oh, okay. Internships like. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, okay. Okay. So, thanks for info, Ishwar. So, this is what happening in the projects, guys. Okay. So, each and every guy having their own responsibilities, roles and responsibilities. So, Linux team is crucial team, platform team. So, these guys only coordinating with all other teams. Application will team, because these servers are owning by our Linux team only. Okay, the super user, root user under our control only. Okay, so developer, he will come to the OS team. DB team, they will reach out to the OS team. DevOps team, okay, so they will reach out to OS team only. Okay, are you getting other guys? Balu, Harish, Anil, Sadia, Mansur not there. Today, Mansur, are you there? Mansur not joined. Okay. See, so each and every class is very important. The day, first day I told, right, I will not take any dedicated session for the real time. Within the sessions itself, within the concepts itself, I will explain the real time things. Okay. So this process, right? Nobody, you cannot find from the Google. Go and install service start port number, then configure your code, then open port. Okay, and place here restart service. You never ever get this kind of information. Okay, so interview perspective, sometimes they will ask, what about your knowledge on the web servers? Okay, so these are the web servers actually. Okay, so there are few other web servers also, you should remember. Hmm. Hmm. Yes. I explained right here. Application to your database, the logic how it is reaching, that is upstream. You don't bother about it. Hmm? Yeah. Okay. So these are the web sphere. This is middleware application. This one. Just titles you can remember. Middleware application. Okay. In the same way, Nginx I shown right. You can go and take this Apache. HTTP means Apache web server. Okay. You can try this one. You can try this one. Go and install the Red Hat RHEL server. Install the HTTP. Start the service. Even HTTP also having same port 80 only. This one 80, this one 80. Okay. Then you can open the port. Then take any model index.html file, or I will share my HTML file to you. You can go and take that and get the configuration path, restart, then access it from the outside, then share the screenshot. Okay. And one more server also there, one more application server. Okay, this is Tomcat. Okay, Apache, HTTP, then Nginx, these are the web servers. Okay, Tomcat is the application server. This is different, this is different. Okay, so even you can go and install Tomcat also. Okay, so Tomcat also you can go and try. Let me go and check Tomcat is available or not. We'll see. And Ishwar, this session is not getting expired. See, yeah, your things are over. YAM list Tomcat. Yeah, Tomcat also available. Okay, you just practice on the HTTP. Okay, HTTP means that is a web server, Apache web server. HTTPD. Yeah, it's available. Okay. See here. Here interesting thing. So here HTTP already installed. If you observe the version, right? This is the version, current version. This is the latest version. Now how can I install the latest version now? What is the option? YUM? Excellent. That's it. Update HTTPD. See, these are the updated versions 5.2, 5.2. You can go for the update. That's it. Okay. So this is where you are doing the updates also. Okay. Upgrade is different. Okay. So update and upgrade, what it will do means, update is it won't maintain any old data. See now I have installed the latest version, right? The HTTP. Yes. So what does it mean? Okay. So here it will, so it will maintain. That's it. Okay. Now 5.2 version, right? The moment I install the update the 5.3, right? This will be gone when update. But most of the time people are going with the update only. Okay. You can explore, Harish. You can search in the Google what are the difference between update and upgrade in the Linux, and let us know. Okay. Fine. That's it for today. Today is very important session, guys. Yes.